Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a memory spread for the week of October 28th through November 3rd, so Halloween week. And this one's a little bit bittersweet because this is my last Caress Press kit that I have. Her shop is closed indefinitely and is most likely not coming back. So this is the last one, and I love her kit so much, and I'm sad to see her shop go, but I'm excited to use this kit because I've been holding on to it for like literally 3 months, and I love it. It's called Wicked, and here are the full boxes. I love the whole vibe of this kit and the gold accents. I will be bringing in some foil. I just think it is gorgeous. I love this full box. I want to use that really badly. And here's the deco and some functional stuff. So I do want to use as many full boxes and stuff from the kit as I can. Plus this week was a little bit boring anyway, so I don't have a ton going on that I need to note. So yeah, let's jump into this. So I've got the spread in my everyday planner here. This is a kit by Glam Planner. This was the Fall Mystery. The plan with me for this is up. It is gorgeous and I love it so much. It's just beautiful. And then I've got my notes over here in my daily planner. And then I've got some pictures up here you can kind of see that I'm going to incorporate. I have a little bit of foil from Sadie stickers that I'm going to bring in. I've got some bottom washi in gold, some little spider overlays, and then these overlays. They're so pretty. I love it. All right. I think we're ready to jump right into this. So let's do this. All right, we're going to start with the bottom washi. And usually when I'm using a lighter colored bottom washi, I white out the lines underneath, but this paper is so thick that you don't even have to do that. So I put the bottom washi down, and then I'm using this overlay from Sadie Stickers, which has little bats and dots. It's so pretty, and I think it just looks really fun with the pattern on the bottom washi. It just looks so, can I say pretty? It's pretty. And I'm just using my ruler to kind of adhere the overlay to the sticker. It kind of takes out the cloudiness. And then for glitter headers, I'm using these black ones, just leftovers from an old SPC kit. And I wanted to do something over those just to kind of make them pop a little bit because the black is like so stark. So I went with these little dot overlays from Sadie Stickers as well. And I just think they look really pretty with the bottom washi. These were a $2 Tuesday, but I love this pattern. It's so pretty. You can't really see them right now, but just trust me, they're really pretty. And then for my date covers, I'm just pulling in these plain numbers from Sadie Stickers. I was going to use these ones from Wild Summer Designs, but they were a little bit big. So I decided to go with the little Times New Roman squares, which I love the squares because they're really easy to line up. And then again, because these are so thick, I'm just putting them right over the text because they don't see through. And then I threw in the weekend banner from the kit. So onto the sidebar, I went with this skull full box here, and then I will come back and do my overlays in a little bit. I pulled in the this week header along with down at the bottom, which you can't see right now, another full box which has these pretty elixirs, and then this cool half box with the kitty cat because I love her. She's so pretty and elegant, and another piece of deco. And then I'm just throwing in some more deco just because I think it's cute. And then onto the day-to-day. So I'm putting in my video that went up that day, which was a plan with me. And then I'm using this double box over here on this on Saturday and Sunday. I'm just putting in my full boxes here because I wanted to be sure to use them because they're really pretty. I love the colors in this kit. I'll fill in the rest of the full boxes like as I go, but I wanted to be sure to get those in there. Okay, now back to Monday. So I've got my video down there at the bottom, and then just starting off, I pulled in this label to mark that this was the last week of the second 6 weeks. So we are a third of the way through the school year. And I'm just marking that it was a short one because it wasn't actually 6 weeks, it was 5 weeks. I hate those. And then we had a weird week in the middle where it was like, it was Columbus Day, and like we just lost a lot of time. So I'm just marking that it was a short one. Plus there were so many events and bad weather days. We unexpectedly got a lot of snow early on in the season. So we did a lot. We haven't had a snow day, but we did a lot of like early release and late starts. And then down below that full box, I'm just marking with the telephone that my mom called and she told me that Dorothy fell again. Dorothy is her neighbor and she takes care of her. She has for like a while. She's like 93 and she's super independent, but it's rough now because she has fallen so many times and she's just not in the best health. Right now she's in a rehab center because she broke her hip that time. So I feel bad for my mom because she's like friends with her and like takes care of her, and just it's hard to watch someone, you know, get hurt like that. So I was consoling my mom and asking how she was doing. And then on Tuesday, I'm just putting in my little Bitmoji here. We had our second exam and it went pretty well considering how crazy the school year has been. And then below that, I just have this little pumpkin paper co-girl that says, got home before the freezing rain started. The week before, we'd had a really bad snowstorm, really bad. So my superintendent has been really good about doing late starts and early releases. So on Wednesday, we had another late start. There was ice on the roads, and it was a little scary. I crossed several bridges to get to work, and the bridges are the scary part. The roads are usually pretty clear. It's like a backcountry road. But the bridges, those are the rough parts. And I don't know if it was like weather related. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But I had a migraine this day, so I'm just marking that with a little candle from Crafty Banana. And then Thursday, I got this picture from my sister and my nephew graduated group speech therapy. He is not talking yet, but he is communicating. He knows a lot of sign language at this point, so it's just like a waiting game to see when he's going to start talking. But he looked so cute in his little graduation cap and gown. So adorable. And then below that full box, I put in a half box to mark. So this was Halloween, and my friends, my fellow instructional coaches, dressed up like one of our science teachers named Gary. And we had our leadership team meeting, and they have like beards on and like plaid shirts because that's what Gary wears all the time. And it was hard to take them seriously because they looked like a man in their 50s. It was funny. And then I also wanted to mark here that my migraine was still raging. So they've been bad this fall, and I'm not really sure why, but I don't know if I'll ever know. And then on Friday, I've just marked with little balloons that my friend Jennifer had her son Riker this morning. She had a little surprise baby, and he's so cute. I've gotten to hold him several times now, and he's so cute. But this school day was really bad, and this was the first day that I've cried. It was like the adults and the kids. It was a lot. So I went home that day and I just raked leaves like angrily, getting out all of my frustration. And then I'm just putting in a couple of things over here about like mental health is physical too, And I'm putting in here that I was very emotional this weekend. I don't know what my problem was, but I was raking leaves to get out some of that negative energy. And then on Sunday, my cousin Lauren turned 35. We are 6 months apart, so I sent her a little quick text, and I'm just noting here that she told me something important, and I sent her some encouragement. And then I love this quote. It's about personal growth, and it's so true. And I just put in a couple of like inspiring little things that I collected that week. I like to include those in my memory planner because I like to look back and like remember why that was inspiring. All right, here is where we go crazy with the foil. So I'm putting in some overlays from Sadie Stickers. These bat ones, I love them so much. They're gorgeous. So I had 4 of them, and I just spread them around to different boxes. And then I also have these spider web overlays. So I used those on this double scene since you can't really use overlays on those boxes. And I will use some more of those little overlays in a moment. And then for the skull one, I just used one of my favorite boxes, the frame ones. I just love them. They look so pretty. And then I also have these little dot ones that match the bottom washi and the overlays on the headers. And then I'm just pulling in these little spider webs. I think they look so cute. So I just added them like everywhere that I thought I could. And then just to finish up my journaling section, I'm noting that it was not a great week for my mental and emotional health. I have to take care of myself. I have to make it my number one priority. So especially around this time of the year, I feel that seasonal depression, and I have to like make it a priority to get outside and to eat well and exercise and just do, general things that make me feel better. So it's always a struggle. I'm doing better at it this year than I ever have, I think. So hopefully this winter will be better. I'm just putting in some deco here because I thought it was really pretty and I wanted to kind of fit that in. This spread looks so gorgeous and I love it so much. All right, here's the finished spread, and it turned out just so beautiful. I love it. It is gorgeous, and I'm excited that like it turned out well because this was my last Caress Press kit. And I needed to make this week pretty because it wasn't a pretty week in real life, but it came out pretty here. And it actually makes me like look back on this week in not such a negative way, if that makes sense. I don't know. That could be weird, but that's how I feel. And it did have its good moments like this week. It was just a struggle. And the holidays are always kind of a struggle for me because it just gets really busy and there's a lot of expectations and a lot of like just stuff. And I carry it all on my shoulders and I just have to work at not doing that. So anyway, we'll get more into that as the holidays kind of progress, but I hope that you enjoyed this memory plan with me, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!